welcome to the tutorial on how to get the credentials that you need in order to add your Namecheap website to CodeGuard using SFTP. My name is Josh and I'm going to be taking you on this journey today, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that you're going to want to do over here on CodeGuard is go to add FTP/SFTP website. From here, you'll get to the Add Your Website page. Now, you can see everything that we're going to need in order to add our website. So, that's going to be the website URL, the SFTP/FTP server hostname or IP address, the username, and the password. Finally, the last thing that you're going to need is the port number, which is going to be different for Namecheap customers. So, let's go ahead over to Namecheap and get those now. Starting over here at Namecheap, you can see that we're at our dashboard. So, what we're going to want to do over here is go down to this drop-down list and over here to the Manage under your Value Hosting. Now here on the next page, you can see that we have everything that we need just about in order to add our website. So what we can do is go over here to the IP address and we can see that this is what we're going to need for the server hostname or IP address. Next, we can scroll down and see that under cPanel, this username right here is the root user that we're going to use for the SFTP username. The password that we're going to need is actually the password for the cPanel, so that's what we're going to be using in that field. Finally, it's going to be a different port number that we're using instead of the default 22 for SFTP. We're actually going to be using port number 21098. That port number is going to let us connect through SFTP without any issues. So now that we have this information, we're going to go back over to CodeGuard on the Connect the Website page and input all of this information. Back over here at CodeGuard, you can see that I have everything filled out that we got from Namecheap. So I have my website URL here, I have my host name / IP address here, I have my SFTP username here and the SFTP password, and finally, by clicking this using a different port number, I was able to input the correct port number that we will be using for Namecheap specific customers. So now what we're going to do is test the website connection, and hopefully we can now get over to the capture code page, which is step 3. So now you can see that we have successfully tested the connection and we are in. So now what we're going to do is select the root directory. Now this is going to be basically the topmost folder that you're going to want to select so that you have access to be able to choose any of these folders. Then we click select root directory. From there, it's going to scroll us down and we can go ahead and select the website content. What we're going to want to do here is you can either select the whole home directory, or if you know that you just want to back up the website file contents, you can back up the public HTML folder. Now, if it's a WordPress installation, then you'll have all of your WordPress WP content folders and all that kind of stuff. That's going to be right in there. Now we can click Begin First Backup. And just like that, you have successfully added your website. So you can see that it was pretty easy to go ahead and get the credentials that you needed from Namecheap. They made it really, really easy for you guys. So it's definitely awesome that we were able to get our credentials that fast. And just so you know, make sure you do use that different port number. But other than that, there is nothing else that you need to worry about in adding your website via SFTP with Namecheap. So once again, my name is Josh, and if you guys have any further questions, feel free to check out some of our other tutorials. But until next time, thank you so much for watching, and sayonara.